Hey guys, and welcome back to Victoria 3 in our Japan playthrough. Now, I have done a little bit of research for this series and playthrough because I'm still learning the game, but basically we are going to try and improve our industrialization because we do need to make sure that we are ready for a war because according to Reddit and guides, it looks like we're going to be trying to take on some of the Koreans and the Chinese. Now, of course, now I've been looking up, I've been apparently need to start building some more, not just in Kanto, we need to be building up more in different states if possible, because we need to try and build up our industrialization. So I am going to probably build in Tokyo, because we've got Kanto here. Where is Tokyo? Oh, it's at the top north there. I'm going to try and build 5 here. We're going to try and build like more of an industrialization up there as well. Maybe across the border, so when we do get trade, as long as these two can start juicing. So we get the construction camps going on there. What I will probably also do is probably build as well. Probably one. Probably build one there. It's got peasants, so we just get one more. So at least we've got more construction going on with that. Also, we do need some logging camps. Now, I did last episode max out in Kanto. We are going to build up more in Korea show, so we're going to get 3 in there. We've got the Kanto ones already, and I'm going to build up in Tokyo. I'm going to put 5 in here. We're going to build up our resources because we do need one in that as well. And then, of course, we do need the tooling workshops too. So I'm going to build 2 in there. I'm also going to build 2 in here as well. So we're just getting the resources all done once that's done. We can hopefully be able to bring these prices down because we need more available resources. Now as well, I've been looking on technology. I did go for the Central Archives. People do say that's actually a good opportunity, a good thing to do. They did also say for us to go into doing the live, which is there, but I need to unlock Cotton Gin, which is already spreading, which is good. And then they also say go into lion infantry because you need to get ready for war. Now I don't have them unlocked as just yet, but they also say stock exchange is a good one to do. So I am going to queue that up because that will be good. Now, as well, that was mentioned was to do the improved relationships with Russia, which I'm already doing, but also with Great Britain. But I don't have enough authority for that. Why am I spending authority on? Oh, look, just Russia. So I can only do one or the other. So we'll keep it as that for the moment. Right. So find back where Japan is. I need to get my geography right. Now we are building the paper mills to get ready for our taxation. That's what I was trying to do. Some people say it's good to early to rush your tax. Some say it's probably worth waiting because it's going to cost your economy a little bit more. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to start getting people away from peasantry. I want them into actual farms. So let's do some cotton. So we'll do 1 in the Kyoto because got infrastructure, got peasants, can make some good money. What's this one? Oh, Nancy Kyoto. So there's 46, not great. Tokyo's got good, it's got 0.51, and we'll do 1 in Kanto. We'll also get people to stop mining, which will probably be good. I know it's probably a bad thing queuing this all up, but I'd rather get it done. Now we have got none in Kanto, but we've got millions of peasants to do that. So we're going to queue up 2 for that. Going up to Q2 for Tiako. We haven't got much, but it would be good to get the peasantries into the mining. So that would be good. And then what else? Have we got any coal? We haven't got. We do have coal here. We've got no one mining it though. The most is here, crucial. I'm going to get 2 of that. Right, there we go. So that is pretty much it for the moment. Now, people also said to change the fishing as well in buildings because we don't actually have the trade going on. I think I already did that. Oh, I didn't do it on this guy, but he's actually on a different country. It's just one of our subjects, so we can't really change that. And I think as well the whaling stations as well. Yes, because they do clip. They do simple whaling. Oh, don't need clippers. To be fair, I'm quite happy with whaling because I think we can make enough clippers for it. Urban centres as well, which I learned from the game. It's worth upgrading to market squares. So let's get everyone to do that, which is good. And of course, I did some tutorials as well. This is why I'm kind of like going through it all. So security, I think that was the blue one. I think, yeah, this is it. There we go. So make a little bit more money and stuff. Now, of course, a lot of people said about doing the army like preparation and stuff. I had cut it because of the economy. Now we don't really have line infantry, so it's just not the point building and then upgrading. So I'll wait for them to unlock line infantry. But with the law, what we do need to aim to do is we need to try and get rid of land reform, basically. Now, in my little play run and doing a tutorial, I'd learned that if I keep bolstering peasant movement, hopefully it will help in terms of getting it. Now, normally it does happen, and normally I can pass it. So fingers crossed we'll be able to do that. But we do need to make one of these guys happy, which is yeah, not great indeed, because it's not really doing many. As a judicialist, you don't have any land reform though, on you? Well, it does help the health system though. Only 10% in government, but more of the pressure. Yeah, we know what, we'll bolster these guys as well. So we get the tradition and we get the peasantry movement. Yeah, see, I don't like gore trade. I don't want to be isolated. I want trade. Mass conscription. Yeah, that's nothing we want. So we do need to try and do that if possible. So we are just waiting for stuff to build up, so we can just wait now. It's just basically just get time speeding. See, what can we actually do? See, it's not much, is there? But no, I think we do need to wait for. I think it was the Ottomans that fight. We can try and cheese our way in to try and get rid of stuff like that way. We do also need to try and work on the open trade journal as well. There we go. We've got some health systems. Can't do anything yet because of the land people. So I'm just waiting for everything of this to build. Ooh, here we go. Like, for 5 years it gets prestige. But you know what? We'll get rid of this guy. We'll try to do it this way, so we can get rid of the opposition's approval. Hopefully that will help us a little bit. Oh, it's gone down to 68, which is good. We just need to get one of these guys happy so they can vote with us. That's what we need. We need people happy. So yeah, you got nothing that you'd be happy with. Now, I don't think I can reform. I could reform and get you into government. Yeah, I might do that actually. It's going to cheese our way through by doing this. Make hopefully happy enough for you to vote, which they are going to. Now, I'm going to pause it real quick. Which one is it? I think it's this one, because you get rid of the land. Yeah, the landowner strength. Now, I do have 25 there. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. So let's enact on this one. Yeah, we're not. It's got a 7% chance of happening. Alright, how's our builder doing? 6 years? That's fine. Right. We are losing some stuff, so I am just going to do this. We might need some tax if possible. Right, let's do that. Let's do 1, 2. Get 2 of those in. They don't take too long to make anyway. We just need to make sure we have bureaucracy because we are doing laws. So that's basically the way we're going to do it. Right, here we go. So minus 15, we don't really want to do that. We kind of want the setback, I think it is. It's this one. So you get 10% chance of success, but you do get a setback and you do lose popularity. But it's the way to go. We need to get rid of this strength. We need to start growing our empire. That's what we need to do. Now, if you are enjoying this and you are a Victoria free player, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, but also comment down below. Any tips and tricks would be very much helpful indeed. I know it takes a time to build up and stuff, especially the way I am with this game, but it isn't too bad. I'll get there one day to be the super empire. Right, there we go. We're making the landowners unhappy. That's fine. The army people unhappy, but to be fair, we're not really too fussed with that. Okay, government expenses. Approval, yes. We want to just basically get rid of the approval of the landowners. We do need to get the opium trade as well. Can we build? Have we got any of this opium stuff? No, but we can. Oh, we have. We've got one building. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build 4 of those. Let's get some opium built. So we're getting more constructions anyway, so we should be working on that. Wood and stuff is expensive, but it's on construction. We're not doing too bad. I should be able to. I think now do. Yes, there we go. So we now got GP and we have got. Oh no, we're not doing Russia no more. Let me see why. Minus 15%. No, I'll take another setback. Let's see how. Oh, they're Ambergore. That's why. That's why we can do GB. Right, we are going to be starting losing money. That's only because our goods for construction is at 32k. But that's fine. It will go down once we start getting the prices. It's only because wood is expensive. Okay, authority. We are bolstering. That is why. So let's stop bolstering the hires. We are doing law now, so we should be all right. We don't really need to boost both of them. All right. I need to see where. I think the Ottoman Empire is here, and they're gonna fight. Wait for them to fight Egypt. Because in my little playthrough tutorial, they did actually fight. It was a good way to get in it, to be able to get some claims, get some war reps, so we can do some stuff. But I kind of might focus on just doing a naval invasion into Korea. That would probably be the way to go. Yeah, we're not going to negotiate with the samurai. Right, Lotus are building, that's fine. Right, our logging camps are doing well, which should hopefully start coming down. 90% higher in the... See, it is because of the construction. So we may need a little bit more. Where's the buildings? Let's see what the logging camps. See if we can change anything with that. Oh, radicalization. Let's get more loyalists. Anything for more loyalists. But you know what? We're going to do sawmills. Get more tools in. That will probably screw up the tool demand. Yeah, it goes up to 42%. That's fine. It's only because our construction doesn't take tools, only is wood and fabrics. So it's only the irons that do tools, so I'm not too... Oh, I don't think we're going to do it. Don't really want to take radicalization, but we might have to, because we might lose the success chance here. What if I negotiate? I don't want the income tax going. Okay, minus 30%. Yeah, see, they want to grow up to 1,000. We'll seize opposing. But what do they want? Oh, they want. So they want the minus 10 in income tax for agricultural, renting, and plantation. Or I take minus 30% of bureaucracy. Now, I would love to know what 30% will do. It's for 10 years. Or I'll take 10%. You know what? I'll take 10% of tax income. Don't really want to, but. Alright, so it gets rid of. It's just the landowners now that are unhappy. Hopefully, we get a good roll in terms of our success. Would be nice. Right, tools should hopefully now start coming down. No end in sight for harvest conditions. There we go. We didn't do well in that one, so we lost that. Great. We could try and do tenant farmers. See, that's kind of an annoying part though, because you can't. I need to try and get rid of Seedorf at any chance possible. Right, what would you be happy doing? Tenant farmers, dedicated police force. Okay, we could do that. Okay, we can remove political strength this way. Right, there we go. Dedicated police force to try and get rid of the landowner's strength off this. Right, we've still got about 3 years for our construction, that's fine. How's our literacy doing? Literacy's falling a little bit, so we are going to have to start building universities soon. We need to improve our literacy so we can get our research rate going up, because we are behind. Sorting workshops are building. See, wood's kind of stable. Would love it a little bit cheaper. Okay, we're at minus 15. Great. We've got a setback already. Yeah, so we're not far behind. It is mainly construction needs that are the problem. But once the mines come up, we could realistically expand our wood. -1, -15. Yes. So we need you to lower their strength. Do we have any? I don't think we have any. Oh, we do. I think. No, we don't. I could build one. We will need to start building because we will need to do a naval invasion into Korea. Now, I'm not quite sure if they have any. Okay. Oh, decreases by success. We're struggling with this as well. Great. See, they are China's. They have 2 ships, so we might be able to do it. They have a lot of battalions, but that's fine. You know what? We'll start. We build a ship of a line. There we go. Right, come on. We need to get the dedicated police force. Right, tools are falling. Okay, artillery shortage. Okay, that's for the shipyards. So what I might do then, with our urban production, what does artillery need? Iron and hardwood. So that could go into either one of these two. And what about the arms industry? Same as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put one in there. And I'm going to put also one in there. There we go. So that's going to be like the arms stuff. And so get artillery and arms in there. So I should hopefully sort that out once it gets built. It's going to take 3 years anyway. Right, there we go. We're up to 17%. Still not great. Right, there we go. More influence. Max educational stuff. That's fine. Can we be friends with it? Let's be friends with the Ultimate Empires. Right, can we do any institutionals? No. Yeah, law enforcement makes that more stronger. It's a good thing that we're not doing that. Yeah, I can't reform to get them out of the government. Okay, we've lost more success. Lovely. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well either. Our lawmaking is atrocious. Okay, back up to 7% again, another setback. Ooh, Canada Greece. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. To a vassal. Yeah, why not? There we go. Not too bad. Stockpiling gold. Once again, dedicated police force gone. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do well with that. Great. Ooh, yes. We need more. Yeah, there's no point doing no police because they would just go out of control. We could do tenant farming and then move down to peasantry. Right, this is our last chance. It still has land strength for the owners, but it kind of helps a little bit try and move down into lawmaking. Alright, iron mines are working. Alright, we've got loads of loyalists, so that's fine. We have got loads of radicals as well, though. Alright, what I might do, just try and get a boost of it. I'm going to try and get Kanto. And you know what? We'll build Ikoshi as well in there. Cost 80. Yes, get more landowner minus approval. Because when we do universities, we'll build one. I'll do that now actually, put that into place. Where are universities? There they are. One at Kanto, one at Kurushi. Not too bad. Get some literacy going up. And we will probably start needing to do some farming as well. Let them protest where they want. Get some yes, let's get some migrant attraction as well. And it does also lower the fact that there's less minus negativities. Now, I think it's down here. Population, their needs. Oh, hang on. Tenant farmers will be on everyone's lips now. So we do a 10% chance. Yes, we need to get at least a law through. Right, so Japanese market is not too bad. Grain's not too bad. Probably do fruit. Like I say, need to try and improve our standard of living at some point. Try and get more people into proper jobs instead of just peasantry. Right, there we go. We've got more taxation. That's something we needed because we need more money coming in, which boom, there we go. Plus 10k. So that's, there we go, we're getting over 15k now, so that's good. We've already got the lathe unlocked as well. Okay, so that means, oh, the line infantry is also spreading. So what I'll do is, if it hasn't locked already, we can do that. Production. What we'll also do is do agriculture, and then we'll probably beeline it down into railways. Right, there we go. Right, so 20 plus. No, I want to take 10 plus pop attraction gone for landowners. Right, with the lathe, I want to see if we've unlocked anything. I can't remember what it does. Is it furniture? It is. Needs more wood, more tools, but that's fine. Good consumption, 40 less. We'll need more lead though. We'll get rid of wood consumption though. Yeah, I might do that. Because we can build lead mines easily. Okay, not enough qualifications to do this though. We will need a lot more paper. But we can do that. We're going to be more demanding on our country, but we can do it. We haven't got dye though. That's something we might not be able to do. What would it go up to? 30. It won't be too bad expensively wise. Yeah, we could do that. So we need dye and we need... I forgot what else it was. Dye and something else. Oh, dye and lead. That's fine. I should now make wood. Well, I'd say wood a little bit more cheaper, but it's not. We will need more tools though, so we will need to do like more of a tooling production way. Get more wood possibly in. Right, so let's. You know what as well? Actually, while we're here, I'm going to expand our gold, max out our gold. Not quite sure if that's a good thing, but we are going to do it. Right, and then let's do. Probably want 5 in there, 3 in there. Right, there we go. We've got tenants farming, or wherever it is. So that's done. I want to try and get at least 5 in each. I've just built in someone else's thing. That's fine. 4. Let's max that out. Where was I? There it is. Let's max it out. Build 4 in there. Right, 3 in there, 2 in there. Right, so it should help the wood situation. Now, it will mean multiple years of building. But we need to try and get our wood down. Right, opium is doing well. Right, we could try again on peasantry farming. Dedicated police force is at 9. Nothing here. No, nothing there either. Right. Ooh, yeah, we do need to get rid of seed off, don't we? We have got rid of it though, so it should be able to start doing more things now. Good peasantry ship. We do need to get our trade though. Where is it? Trade policy here. Free trade or merciless. Yeah, the people that I'm trying to support don't like that actually though. Okay. It's fine, at least we can try and aim the way up for that. Let's recruit an admiral. There we go. And then let's build... Let's build 4 of those. We don't have any torpedo craft. Right, there we go, that's fine. We'll say that it's out the wrong toilet. It gets a trait fastidious. Either gets alcoholic or fastidious. Okay. We'll sit down. Okay. Who is this guy? Oh, he's a general. Yeah, sure. Make him step down. Right, there we go. So we're building an artillery foundry. Our economy is going up and down like mad. Alright, Stock Exchange is working on that. Right, I'm going to try again with dedicated police force. Try one more time. We just need to try and get rid of the landowner strength. Alright, how are we doing? That's fine. Getting state construction efficiency. Right, there we go. We've now got line infantry. So once all this is done, we can start working on our military. And we could probably try and see if we can try and invade France. Now, of course, we will probably come into a little bit of a problem because that means we will have to fight China as well. And if I remember correctly, China has, yeah, over millions. They're number one in terms of army. They don't have much of a fleet, so we could blow them up. But we could definitely try. Okay, we've got another setback. I don't think dedicated police force will do anything. I don't think we're going to get it through. Alright, we do have some turmoil though. Which one is it? It's this one, but I can't do that. Why are you unhappy though? Oh, starving population. Okay. Yeah, you are red. Some standard of living. Okay, any markets are a trouble thing. Okay, yeah, we might not get that just yet though, because we're not actually importing. But there we go. We are building our literacy, so as you can see, our literacy is going up. Get more people to start reading. I think that is probably a good time to cut. We are coming to the ends of 1847, we're going into 1848. Now, of course, we have done a little bit of progress, but we're trying to get a dedicated police force. We have now got rid of Seardoff, so now we've got 10 farmers. Probably want to try and get down to peasant quarterships because then at least it gets rid of the political strength for the landowners. Now, of course, we just need to keep building up an industry, start getting our GDP growing. It is growing steadily, but it's not growing fast enough. At least our literacy is going up as good. Next episode, we'll probably try and tackle standard of living as well as trying to grow the industrial. We're getting the gold mines, getting the logging camps down to get the wood down, and hopefully we can start maybe getting preparations to invade Korea. Now, of course, if I'm doing something wrong, or you think I could do it better, then of course comment down below, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!